Why doesn't God punish your offender or enemy who hurt you unfairly? As long as you hold onto it, God cannot interfere with your free will. Why is it that sometimes the person who hurt you, deceived you, or caused you pain seems to be living a happy, a prosperous life? You suffer, you struggle, and you cannot understand why. You ask why. Why hasn't God punished them? Why are they doing so well? Why is everything working out for them? I want to share an important perspective on this. In order for God to correct that person, or more simply for them to eventually realize that they treated you wrongly, you must first forgive them. You might say, "What? They did something terrible to me. They cheated me out of money. They hurt me in so many ways. And I am supposed to forgive them?" The answer is yes. I will explain to you now why. Until you sincerely forgive that person in your heart, until you release the emotional bond between you and that person, and until you can think of them with neutrality rather than resentment, their karma will not reach them. Why? Because you are still holding them on an invisible leash. More than that, they continue to draw energy from you. It's like an energetic cord connecting the two of you through your anger, bitterness, and negative emotions. You keep feeding that connection. From a psychological perspective, when a person constantly thinks about the one who hurt them, causes the feelings of anger, desires revenge, or dwells on perceived injustice, it can consume a great deal of emotional energy. In this sense, it can be assumed that a connection remains between the two people. Some religious and esoteric teachings suggest that forgiveness helps restore inner balance and allows a person to stop being attached to the past. According to these perspectives, letting go of resentment is an important step toward emotional and spiritual freedom. The claim that consequences will not come to an offender until the victim forgives them is a matter of faith rather than a proven fact. Different religious and spiritual traditions offer different explanations for suffering, justice, and the way people ultimately receive the consequences of their actions. It is important to remember that forgiveness does not mean justifying or excusing someone's behavior, or a person can forgive, let go of resentment, and still acknowledge that the other person acted wrongly. Likewise, forgiveness doesn't require maintaining contact with, reconciling with, or trusting again someone who has deceived or hurt you. The central message is that holding on to resentment keeps you emotionally tied to the person who hurt you. Forgiveness helps break that bond and allows you to reclaim your inner peace and freedom. In this view, forgiveness is not about excusing the wrongdoing or benefiting the offender. It is about freeing yourself from the emotional burden of the past. The belief that karma or consequences will come to the other person only after forgiveness is a spiritual perspective rather than a universally accepted fact. But the underlying principle is that letting go of resentment helps restore your own peace of mind. So guys, if you agree with this idea, raise your intention to let it go. Comment down below, "I forgive you," and let it go. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching.